Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, let us learn one more AWS service. So let's see the need scenario. Let's say I have my file data in on-premises. You can take an example of NFS. So this is the file system which is present on my on-premises. Now I want to move this data to any one of the storage service. Let's take an example of EFS. I want to move this file system to EFS. Now, is there any service where which is available in AWS so that I can able to import my data from on-premise to EFS? Is there any service? After a fine research, we found a service. That service name is AWS Data Sync. What is that? AWS Data Sync. AWS Data Sync. By using this AWS Data Sync, we can able to move or migrate our data from our on-premise to any one of the storage service. So you noticed one more service, that is AWS Data Sync. When do we use this AWS Data Sync? In order to move or migrate our data, whatever the data may be, it may be file data or whatever the data may be, from your on-premise to AWS storage services. You can able to move it to EFS as well as S3 or other storage services also. You can able to move your data from on-premise by using which service? AWS Data Sync. By using this data sync, we can able to migrate securely our synchronous data from on-premise to any one of the AWS storage service which is supported. For that storage service, we can able to move our data by using this data sync. So why AWS designed this data sync, sir? It is designed this data sync to migrate or move your on-premise synchronous data securely to AWS storage services. Data transfer. How the data transfer can be done by using this data sync? Can I transfer over a direct connect link? Yes, you can do transfer data on AWS data sync is you can able to transfer your data by using direct connect as well as over internet as well. You can able to transfer your data in AWS data sync. To sync our data which is present in on-premises to AWS storage service by using this data sync, first you need to download data sync agent on your on-premises server. On your on-premises server, what you need to download at first? Data sync agent. At this agent, we need to configure with both source as well as destination targets. So if we want to move or migrate our data by using data sync, first we need to download data sync agent at source and we need to configure source and destination targets. Then by using this data sync, your data is migrated or moved to your from your source to destination targets. After doing these things, your data is moved. So in order to do this, what you are doing, you are downloading data sync agent on your on-premises environment. Let's say I want to migrate my data from one EFS to another EFS, one file system to another file system in AWS. In a same account, I want to migrate data between two EFS, two file systems. Is it possible by using data sync? Yes. It is possible to migrate or move your data from one EFS to another EFS synchronously in secure way. Let's say I want to transfer or I want to move my data in between one EFS present in one account and another EFS present in another account. So is it possible to move or migrate files in between two different accounts by using this data sync? Yes, it is possible to migrate securely by using AWS Data Sync in between accounts as well, in between file systems. So while transferring your data by using this AWS Data Sync, how how this manage and implement this in Cloud Quick Start and Scheduler. This will be managed and implemented at where in Cloud Quick Start and Scheduler. So let's see some of the use cases. So I have an NFS file system in EC2 and I want to transfer the data or else migrate the data to EFS. Can I able to migrate? Yes. Yes, you can able to migrate your NFS file system from EC2 instance to EFS by using this service. Now, let's say I want to replicate. So let's say these two are in same region. Can I able to migrate? Yes, I can able to migrate. Let's say I want to migrate this EFS, that is NFS file system from the EC2 instance to EFS, which is present in other region. Can I able to migrate? Yes, we can able to migrate. So what is the need for me to migrate to different regions, sir? If we migrate and maintain the same data in different regions, my file data in different regions. So let's say a disaster happened and this file system got failed. So can I able to recover from other region? Yes. So in order to avoid, that means in order to overcome disasters, or else you can say if you want to recover from disasters, then you can use this this type of migration. That is, you need to migrate to different regions. Let's say, unfortunately, I created my data in EFS standard with no lifecycle management. Can I able to migrate? Can I able to migrate my data which is present in this EFS standard to another EFS standard with the lifecycle management? Can I able to migrate? Yes. You can also able to migrate to EFS standard with the lifecycle management policy. So I hope those who watched the previous videos, they know what is this lifecycle management in this EFS. Let's say I have EFS, I have my storage in EFS standard or infrequent access with bursted mode performance is activated. Now I want to move these files from another EFS standard or EFS infrequent access where its performance is provisioned. Can I able to move? Yes, we can able to move as well. So this is all about data sync. I hope you got some knowledge on this data sync. When do we use this data sync? And in which real-time scenarios can I able to use this data sync? And how this data sync is implemented? And I hope you understood this video and you got some knowledge on this. If you feel this video is contentful, then please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. See you back in the next video. Until then, bye bye, guys.